Good morning, children. Welcome back to the social session after the second term vacation, children. We were learning about the emerging political trends, where we have seen about the emergence of the Telugu Desam party and even about Assam agitation. We even started about the Punjab agitation. Hope you have forgotten about the Punjab agitation. Let me quickly recapitulate the Punjab agitation and carry forward the concept, the topic of Punjab agitation to its meaningful conclusion. So, you know, children, on one end of the India, that is to the one side of India, that is in Assam, on the eastern side, Assam agitation was taking place, and on the other side, that is on the western side of India, there was a agitation for the sake of separate country or separate state, for the sake of more autonomy in the sense more freedom. So here too, the difference in language and even in the religion of a dominant population became a point of mobilization of the public here. And here also the grouse was that the contribution of the state was being ignored by the center. That means center is neglecting the contributions of the state is a main concern of these people. They also believed that the state had received a unfair bargain when it was created, because Punjab has a common capital city with Haryana, that is Chandigarh. So when the state got created, there was an unfair bargain is what they felt, and it laid claims to the new capital city of Chandigarh, which has remained as a union territory. It's neither belongs to the Punjab nor belongs to the Haryana. It has become a union territory directly administered by the center. So Punjab also claimed that more water from the Bakra Nangal Dam should be given, and more recruitment should be done for the Sikhs into the Indian army. So the Akali Dal has passed a set of resolutions in 1978, that was during the Janata Party rule. 1977 में इलेक्शंस हुआ था, मोरारजी देसाई गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म करा था, एंड उसके बाद जो गवर्नमेंट चला था 3 साल, वो जनता गवर्नमेंट था. इट वाज रन बाय जनता पार्टी. So during that period, the Akali Dal had passed a set of resolutions calling upon the central government to implement them. And what are these resolutions? Let me tell you what are those significant demands which were passed as a resolution by the Akali Dal. So one such a demand was to amend the constitution. Constitution को ही amend करना चाहिए. किसके लिए? To give more powers to the states and ensure greater decentralization of power. अब तक जो पावर जो है वो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के पास ज़्यादा है, उसको डिसेंट्रलाइज करते हुए, डिसेंट्रलाइज बोले तो यू हैव टू पुट पावर्स एट डिफरेंट लेवल्स. इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन. सेंट्रलाइजेशन बोले तो सेंट्रलाइजेशन मीन्स centralization and decentralization. This is the most important word when we talk about the Indian Constitution, children. Here in our country, the power lies at different junctions, at different levels. That is called as decentralization. So Akali Dal resolutions was to amend the constitution to give more powers to the state, so that decentralization of powers may take place. And with the increasing electoral competition between the SAD, that is Shiromani Akali Dal, and the Congress. State में तो Congress था और Shiromani Akali Dal भी था. Things have took a worse turn because it was a political rivalry. दोनों पार्टी के बीच में it has taken a violent turn, because when it is a political rivalry, what demands you make, the other opposition may not listen to that. It may go against to it. So the dismissal of the Akali government and the return of the Congress in 1980 only added already upsurged atmosphere and feeling that Sikhs were being discriminated against. ये पूरा कैसा हुआ बोले तो Sikhs को we are suppressing बोल के एक what we call a kind of a fear has aroused among the people when the Shiromani Akali Dal government was suspended and Congress has returned to power in 1980. And a series of untoward incidents also followed, like increasing the alienation between the Sikhs and the central government. And one more leader, the Shiromani Akali Dal leader Brindanwala is actually a leader of the Sikh militant group, एक extremist group का leader था Brindanwala. he began to preach separatism. Separatism बोले तो भारत देश से separate हो जाएंगे हम बोल के सिक्स को preach करना शुरू करा. कौन? The leader of the militant group, Mr. Brindanwala. So that has led for the formation of a Sikh state, and he demanded for the formation of a Sikh state called as Khalistan. Khalistan movement we call it as. And this was a period of intense turmoil in the state. State was boiling like anything. There was no peace. It was like a turmoil, and there were untoward incidences daily happening in the state. आज कश्मीर कैसा था, पंजाब भी वैसा ही था 1980s में, because of the separate state demand like Khalistan. And the militants tried to impose an orthodox life code on all Sikh and even non-Sikhs of Punjab. There was also a communal color to the conflict. People belonging to the non-Sikh movements or communities were subjected to the communal attacks. उसके ऊपर attack करना. All this finally culminated in the occupation of the Golden Temple of the Sikh separatist groups, and the army has to interfere. So what is this operation Blue Star? We will see in the next class, children, where Golden Temple was occupied by the Sikh militant groups, and it was vacated by an operation by the army, Indian army. So we will see that operation Blue Star and the assassination of Indira Gandhi involved with it. Thank you, children.